Hello, it's Nancy today. Now, I have something of great concern to discuss with you. Lately, I have been responding to comments, and I can only respond to maybe 30 comments on one video. But I get about 60 comments a day, which I love. I love it. That's what I do, is sit and read your comments. It makes me feel so good, especially when they're nice. But also people I've never heard of that are showing up and responding to videos that they've found as they searched for some item. And they're on videos that I haven't remembered for a long time. I mean, there's 5,000 plus of these videos. So I need to change those here. Anyway, so when I, look at what a beautiful day it is. Ah, unbelievable. Except I think that cloud is going to show up. If that's the east, then that's the west. Anyway, whatever. But what happened now is, because I have been responding to comments, some people have been commenting and I haven't responded to them, and they may have made 10 comments and I've never responded to any of their comments. And I feel terrible because it was brought to my attention yesterday that someone felt offended, or not necessarily offended, but somebody felt that I didn't appreciate the things that they were saying, and so I wasn't responding back. So I need you guys to know, I mean, it's either don't respond to any comments on video, or have you understand that I can't respond to everybody because there are too many, and because I have other things going on in my life, and so I can only respond to comments now and then. And so sometimes it's easiest to respond to the most recent comments. And then I remove those comments that block and put them in another place where I responded to comments, so that I don't try and respond to them again, because that's what I did the other day. What a waste. Anyway, but please don't think that I didn't think well of your comment. Like, if I don't think your comments are appropriate, or if they're bad comments, I'll block you and remove you. So if I haven't blocked you or removed you, then and those are only for people that swear at me and tell me how horribly dirty my house is and tell me I'm boring or whatever. There was one girl that did that once. She made a few comments that were pretty unkind. And then she had made about 3 of those comments. Now, they weren't terrible. They were just like mediocre, nasty comments. And I didn't do anything about it. And after a while, she made some really nice comments. Like, she had come around to understanding me, that I'm not your typical person with all those typical rules. And she was saying really nice things, that she had learned a lot from me and she had grown because of what I had said or whatever. Anyway, her name was Cynthia. I was amazed at what had happened because of that. And I went to her channel to just check her out, see if she's, if people make a nasty comment to me, I'll go to their channel and see if they're just a nasty person to everybody, because often they are. There's no sense wasting your time even responding to people that are just making nasty comments to everybody. And her channel and other channels that have happened, they were full of people whose responses were fighting back. So, I don't need that. But there are many of you, like Arkansas, is it Arkansas Traveler? Arkansas something. And many, many more of you who have just shown up lately and have said some really nice things, and I have not responded yet. And don't worry, there's nothing wrong with your responses. There's nothing, they were nice responses. Don't worry, and don't think that I don't like them just because I haven't responded, because I am busy and I get a lot of your comments, which I love, and I have no time to do that, to respond. I'm still 920 comments behind, and that's just for not having read them. But I also need to respond to all of them, and that's going to take a lot of comments, a lot of responses, a lot of videos. Okay, so fear not, I love you all, and you may all squish into my car with me, and we're going to go to Canada on the 23rd, 23rd. I have to be there. On the evening of the 24th, we're having Christmas Eve with a friend. How am I going to do that? To leave on the 23rd and get there on the 24th? I mean, I could drive all day, but I don't think the roads are going to be that good. I don't think I'm going to be able to just follow the flow of traffic, which is always pretty fast. Like, not always, but I was going a pretty good clip. I was going 75, quite a lot, on the way down here. Trying to figure out which is the road that goes into Best Buy. Anyway, I was going pretty fast, and I was making excellent time, and I made it here in 18 hours, which is what the GPS said I was going to do. Well, I drove 17. It took 18 because I had to stop for gas 3 times and go to the washroom, of course. And that took, I couldn't believe that I had used an hour and a half stopping for gas 3 times and going to the washroom. Hello, I could have been driving. Anyway, but on the way home, I am very suspicious about how fast I'm going to go. I don't think I'll be able to go 75 very often, because the flow of traffic, I mean, if the roads are bad, which is very possible. Look, I found Best Buy. If the roads are bad, you know what? People are trying to turn the other direction to get out of here. The way to do it is to go over there and take the parking lots until you can get to that light. There's a light back there. And you can do it. And you don't have to do all that stuff. Crossing traffic here is a pits. Okay, goodbye. I'm so glad my camera's working now. Maybe I don't even need to return it. Bye-bye.